Hello and welcome to Azure Wala YouTube channel. We are in part 66 of Microsoft Certified Associate series. So far we have completed 110 questions in previous videos. Today we are going to discuss question number 111 and 112. You plan to create an Azure storage account in Azure region of East US2. You need to create a storage account that meets the following requirements. The first requirement, it should replicate synchronously, and second requirement, it should remain available if a single data center in the region fails. How should you configure the storage account? There are choices, what replication we have to choose and what account type it should be. Let's go to the diagram to visualize replications available in Azure storage. In this diagram, we are going to compare LRS, locally redundant storage, and ZRS, zone redundant storage. In LRS redundancy option, the copies of data are replicated synchronously, so that meets our first requirement in the question. And the second requirement in the question is it should remain available if single data center in the region fails. However, in LRS replication setting, all the data are residing in the single data center. So in the event of data center failure, we would not have any copy available. So this choice is incorrect for this question. Next choice is ZRS. In ZRS replication settings, we do have data available in 3 availability zones, and each availability zone have one or multiple data centers in it. In all the data centers, the copy 1, copy 2 and copy 3 synchronizes or replicates synchronously, so that meets the first requirement. In the event of any data center failure, still we would have 2 copies available. For example, if data center 1 is failed, we would have 2 copies available. Therefore, it meets the requirement of the question. Let's go back to question. From the diagram, we got to understand that zone redundant storage, or ZRS, replicates among the availability zones or multiple data centers synchronously. So this is the one of our requirement which meets in ZRS. Second, if any of the single data center in the same region goes down, it will remain available on other 2 availability zones or the data centers. ZRS replication is not supported by blob storage and general purpose V1 account. Therefore, storage V2 or general purpose V2 account is only supported for ZRS replications. Let's move to next question. Question 112. You have an Azure subscription. In the Azure portal, you plan to create storage account named storage1 that will have following settings. So it will have the performance which is standard, replication which would be ZRS, access tier would be cool, and hierarchical namespace would be disabled. You need to ensure that you can set account kind for storage1 to block blob storage. Which settings should you modify first? Let's start with option D, which is the hierarchical namespace. The selected one is disabled and the other one is enabled. Both are supported by blob storage, so it will not impact our account kind selection. Option C, access tier default, which is selected cool right now, and it has two options available, which is the hot, which is for frequent access, and cool, which is all for infrequent access of the objects. And the cool one is supported by blob storage as well as the hot one. So option C will not impact our account kind choice to the blob storage. Option B, replication. Replication currently selected is zone redundant storage, which is supported by blob storage, and another one is LRS, that also supported by blob storage. Therefore, this choice which is selected is not going to impact our account kind selection. So this answer is no. Option A, the performance. Option A is selected standard. With the blob storage, we cannot have performance standard. The recommended performance setting with the blob storage account is the premium one, and that is due to that the blob storage account is used for high transaction rate or low storage latency, and therefore we have to have premium performance selected with this. Therefore answer A is the correct answer. I hope this video was informative for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification icon. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video.